Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Things, and I'm your host, Boogie Down Bronx, and I'm here to take care of the Cancers. Cancers, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you if you have Cancer as a Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or South Node sign. Quick shout out to my Patreon. This video was released early access on my Patreon before it was released on YouTube. So if any moment you're like, man, I can't find my sign, I want to see when is my sign coming. Sometimes I will post it before I put it to the public so you can receive early access content, sign up, or exclusive content that I have not posted on YouTube, and I will not post on YouTube, all right? So with that being said, I just realized, like, Tarot by Bronx, I got a Brooklyn shirt. It's all good. I don't have a Bronx shirt. But yeah, y'all, so let's flip over these cards and see what signs you'll be receiving for your pre-shuffle. And let's see what's going on for you Cancers. All right, happy birthday to all the Cancers out there. We are in Cancer season. If it's your birthday, you're awesome. All right. All right. So we have surrender to your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. So I do feel like during your season, your intuition is going to be, you're going to be hearing things, seeing things, all the downloads are just going to be hitting you. So this month, especially, because my readings are not based on months anymore, but because this is Cancer season and it's a Cancer reading, I'll be saying because of this month. Yeah, listen to your intuition. Don't dismiss anything. You have tidal wave, disturbance. Now, whenever I see this card, it usually means that there's some type of emotional disturbance that you guys might face, or something that really ruffles your feathers, or, you know, it's a big month about transformation, though. Transformation and letting go is what's on the horizon for you. And then you have hummingbird, sweetness. So both of these have things that fly. A butterfly here, you may be seeing blue butterflies, or hummingbirds specifically, sweetness. So I do feel like it's kind of like you could be in the eye of a storm right now, or things are very stormy, things are really emotionally turbulent, but then after all that's said and done, the sweetness does return back into your life. This is a time where, you know, when things happen in our lives, especially like really rough situations or a lot of like conflicts or setbacks, that's the time when our intuition is strongest, because you become very hypervigilant of everything. And so that's when you can receive things the most, and you're listening for it, you're looking out for things. And so you're going to be receiving a lot of downloads in this way, and you're going to learn a lot about your intuition and what it was trying to tell you, or like just how to listen to it more and how to respond to it. All right, so let's see, what is it that y'all will be intuitively picking up on, possibly, or could be, what are you letting go? Could be letting go of things that make you feel emotionally turbulent or cause disturbance in your life. Tell me for Cancers, because your emotions shouldn't be dismissed. Cancer, y'all know y'all are water sign, right? One of the most intuitive. And so therefore all of your emotions should be taken into consideration about situations. Your emotions should be where you check in first to figure out how you're going to proceed for many of you. All right, so what's going on with Cancer in regards to their intuition? What can we know more about this, please? Crying. Please, it's very on brand. See, not to say like y'all cry a lot, the stereotype, but something about crying is very cleansing. Okay, water is cleansing, crying, releasing, so you can have more room to breathe in the things that you really need. Okay, so crying is releasing. There's no weakness in crying. All right, what else? Angels, spirit guides. Okay, tell me more for Cancer's intuition. Stress. What else for Cancer in regards to intuition? Ooh. Wait, that was too many cards. Let me do it again. All right, sorry, Cancers. Temporary. Whatever you're going through is temporary, especially the stress, writer. Anything else in regards to Cancer's intuition or what they may be letting go of, new love. Some of you could intuitively feel that somebody new is coming towards you, possibly, or someone that's going to be a big part of your life. Corporate. All right, let's get one more, and then let's see what we have for Cancers. Bear with me, y'all. This deck is made out of index cards. so it doesn't shuffle like my other decks. Fire sign. Okay, a fire sign could be of significance, or you have a new love coming towards you that will be a fire sign. All right, so let's kind of tune back over here into the crying thing. Many of you are in the process of a spiritual awakening, spiritual transformation here. I've been seeing a lot of people going through this, honestly. But why I say this is different for y'all, because this is going to be like a very emotionally charged one. It's going to be like a shedding. So you may feel like, dang, I can't stop crying. I'm crying every day, all the time. And it's not just for no reason. You're transforming. You're letting go of everything that you thought that you had grieved, everything that you thought that you had felt before. You're really, truly feeling it now. Okay, and so initially, yes, this does feel very unsettling, but it's something that's going to strengthen your intuition. It's something that's going to bring you a lot of clarity emotionally. All right, so don't try to hold it in, whatever it is. Like a lot of like anything that's coming to the surface, fears, anything from your past, because the sign of Cancer is associated with the past. So a lot of things that are just coming back up, especially stress. But this is mostly emotional. This doesn't have to be a situation that you're currently involved in, but it is something that's affecting you right now. It could be affecting your love life or new love you're trying to move forward with, and there's some trauma associated with love that you're still trying to let go of. Could be from a fire sign, or you're moving towards a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. But yeah, so your angels and guides, you could feel them near you more. You could feel like you're knowing more of who they are. And whatever you're going through this season, if it's emotionally draining for you, it's temporary. Some of you could be in corporate, or you could be a writer. Could be a corporate job that's stressing you out, or you should be writing more, or you should move more into being a writer. All right, so those are the main things we have here, Cancer. Let's get more information on what's going on. It's a very emotional time. And I'm not saying that to be cliche, because, you know, everybody is always like, oh, Cancers are emotional. They're always crying. It's not even that. It's not even that you're being sensitive about this period in your life, but it's something about you're upgrading. You're upgrading in your spiritual gifts and your emotional gifts. The way that you're able to connect to emotions of yourself and other people is something that everybody cannot say they can do, and that is truly a gift. Like, y'all could consider yourselves empaths, for many of you, and in order to be more empathic, in order to increase your intuition, you have to make sure you're shedding also, and you're getting rid of things, and you're purging, so you can have more room for the good stuff. All right, so tell me more. What's coming towards Cancer in regards to, could be this disturbance here. Knight of Cups almost came out. Lots of love, lots of emotion. 7 of Swords. Y'all had a deceptive energy in your reading last time. That could be the same energy. Tell me more about what's the disturbance. A Leo is very significant here. Tell me more about what's the emotional disturbance. Yeah, I think that if this is like a person. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys something. I don't say this in many readings, but I just got this in mind. All right, what else do we have coming towards Cancer before I talk about this? Anything else coming towards Cancer? Okay. So you have here, I don't like this combination. I never have liked it, and got the 9 of Swords at the top. I've never liked it from the first time I started reading. It's always given me the heebie-jeebies. The 7 of Swords and the Page of Swords reverse. That's the only card that flipped up reverse. And what I get from this energy here, 7 of Swords and the Page of Swords reverse, is someone who could be watching you, could be like stalking you online, someone who's kind of sending you negative energy, whether they're doing it on purpose or they're doing it subconsciously. And this may be causing you, especially if you're one of the Cancers out there who's very intuitive, you're very sensitive to emotions around you, be very careful about who you allow in your space, because many of you are picking up a lot of emotions, and a lot of them are not even your emotions. Okay, a lot of the negative thoughts, feelings, energies you're feeling are not even yours. All right, so I highly recommend either getting like a cord cutting from somebody, Reiki healing, like meditations on YouTube, writing, praying, talking to your ancestors, your guides to protect you, or do some type of like protection ritual. so that you can kind of clear out the energies and see, okay, what are my emotions and what am I just picking up? And so it's a good time to examine the people who are around you and making sure that, you know, you don't get any funny vibes. For some of you, you are going to be feeling like funny vibes from certain people, and you've been trying to dust it off. You've been trying to ignore it. You try to give them the benefit of the doubt. No, be careful, okay? Be careful who you associate yourself with, because there's an energy here that's sending you some disturbance, some negativity, and I don't know if they're doing it on purpose or not. It'll be different for everyone here, okay? But yeah, meditation. Okay, so just looking at this picture, I see like many of you guys are going to go into like some type of meditation, or your dreams. Your dreams are going to show you exactly who these energies are, who may be sending you some negativity, or who may just be that you just don't need to have associated with you, okay? Again, we have fire energy here. It could be a Sagittarius, Leo. Like I mentioned, a fire sign is very significant for this. But this doesn't have to be the negative energy. This could be an energy that is coming into your life to bring you more emotional balance and bring you happiness, especially because the Sun card is here. And I do feel like y'all are going to get that. But you're in the process of trying to figure out who you need to leave behind, honestly. And you'll know that if you listen to your body, if you listen to, sorry, I just wanted to look at what was at the bottom of this deck to see if a certain card was around. Yeah, if you listen to your body, you listen to your intuition, you're going to feel exactly who you need to be around, or you're going to feel like disturbed after you talk to people, after you're with people. And that's how you're going to know who to separate yourself from. And then you're going to move into this. Okay, you don't need you don't need a physical reason or physical evidence to cut somebody off. All you need is a feeling. All right. And so Cancers, I feel like many of you guys could be battling with this feeling like, well, they haven't done anything to me directly. For some of you, they haven't done anything to me directly, or, you know, they're a good person, so, you know, I should still trust them. You don't wait until somebody does something to you. If you feel an energy is off, if you feel like they don't like you, or they're negative towards you, or, you know, just separate yourself. Okay. So yeah, because then you have the Five of Pentacles. Some of you, this could be somebody that you care about, or someone that has rejected you possibly, or you may have to reject them. But I do feel like when you really check in with your emotions and you listen to how you feel talking to certain people, being around certain people, and you're able to separate yourself, you separate your own emotions from other people's emotions, your life will begin to accelerate, and everything that you're needing will come in. So that's new friendships, new relationships, but you need to make some room here. There's a lot of energy that you're holding on to, trying to commit to get closer to, and that energy is repelling against you, or rebelling. Either word is fitting. Okay, so let's see what your advice is for this situation. But yeah, listen to your intuition, Cancers, especially if you feel like you've been more emotionally charged up, or being around certain people has made you more emotional, and not in a good way. You don't need any other explanation as to why you need to remove yourself, or why you need to separate yourself. All right, what's the advice? What's the advice here for Cancers? What's the advice for Cancers? Here we go. In regards to Three of Pentacles. What's the advice for Cancers? King of Pentacles. Believe in your worth. Focus on your long-term happiness. Page of Cups. Any other advice for Cancers? Nine of Pentacles. Some of you may feel like you need this certain energy to help you accelerate in your career, especially if this is in regards to work relationships. If this is a work relationship, I think like it should either, like, you may want to be friends with somebody at work is what I'm really getting, but some relationships need to be strictly business, or strictly friendship, or strictly romantic. Like, you don't need to be mixing and matching. Anything else for Cancers in regards to advice for the spread? Seven of Cups, Ace of Cups. Okay, so yeah, there's gonna be new emotional situations after you get rid of the ones that you don't need to have anymore. All right, you don't need any specific energy to make you feel validated, to give you praise. Even if that's something that you crave, you're gonna get it on your own. Okay, you can stand on your own. Your confidence is enough. The way you carry yourself is enough. Your charisma is enough. You don't need anybody to approve you. You don't need whatever energy you feel like you need in your life, even if you care about this person, friendship, coworker, family member, you don't need it necessarily, especially if it's making you feel drained afterwards, it's making you feel more emotionally unfulfilled, or you're feeling like there wasn't a reciprocation. You don't need it. Okay, you really don't. And the sooner you realize that you don't need it, and the sooner you realize where you've been picking up a certain negative energy from, then you're going to know what to do. And it's going to make the transformation process a lot easier, because sometimes we don't even realize how much we're letting other people affect our emotions. And that's what you're about to realize. You're about to be like, wow, I really let this person pull me out of character. I really let this energy throw me off emotionally. And it don't even have to be like that. You know, Cancers, it don't have to be like that at all. You're going to realize where you're taking on the extra stress, extra emotion, extra emotional baggage from people, for whatever reason that may have been, whether it was out of love or you thought that you were doing the right thing. I see y'all letting that go and starting over emotionally, really starting over fresh emotionally. And you're taking a new approach to emotional situations here. All right. And that way you can build strong, lasting, fulfilling relationships. And I'm really getting, this is like, for many of you, this is about work. Like, maybe some of you get emotionally attached to people that you work with, and every relationship is not meant to have that emotional attachment. It could be just business, all right, or just friendship. And some people don't have the capacity to connect with you emotionally. And if that's what you need, if that's what you desire from like pretty much everybody in your life, those are the types of people that you need to make sure can give you that up front. All right, so that's what we got for you, Cancers. Thank you so much for watching. If this reading resonated for you, let me know down in the comments down below. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.